Cruise ship casinos might look familiar, but there are a few surprises you probably didn't expect. From sneaky odds to where they're secretly located, we're diving into the cruise casino world and showing you exactly what to know before placing your first bet. If you're over 50 and love travel, stick around. This is for you. Even if you've never stepped foot in a casino, this guide will make you feel like a pro. And who knows, you just might end up walking away with a jackpot story of your own. Worried your cruise won't have a casino? Don't be. If you're sailing with Carnival, Royal Caribbean, or Norwegian, there's almost always one on board. Just don't expect to find one on Disney Cruises. And if you're on Norwegian's Pride of America in Hawaii, sorry, no dice. Literally, but in most cases, yes, there's a casino waiting for you at sea. They're part of the entertainment package and get plenty of foot traffic every night. You'll find them lit up and lively, especially once the sun goes down and the ship starts rocking with music, drinks, and games. Ever notice how the casino is smack in the middle of the ship? That's not a coincidence. Cruise lines place casinos near the busiest areas, like the promenade, so you wander in. You pass by on your way to dinner, and suddenly, you're pulling a slot handle. It's clever, isn't it? They designed the layout to tempt you without saying a word, and it works. By putting it in the center, it also helps stabilize the room during rocky seas, so your chips don't roll away. Most ship casinos are surprisingly snug. Ceilings are low because there are decks right above and below. They're often built like a maze. You'll notice that. But that makes them feel warm, energetic, and alive. The lights, sounds, and excited voices echo through the room. Some people forget they're even at sea once they're inside. The setup is designed to keep you engaged and immersed. A floating Vegas lounge at sea. So, casinos on land? They're open 24/7. But, on a cruise? Not quite. Cruise casinos only operate in international waters, so when you're docked at port, they shut down. The lights may still be on, but everything is frozen. No dealers, no spinning reels. You can walk through, but it's eerily quiet. Almost surreal, honestly. As soon as the ship sails away again, it's game on. Some cruisers even wait by the door, just watching for that green light to flick back on. Yes, the house always wins, but on cruise ships it wins a little more. Take video poker, for example. Land casinos might offer a 99.5% payout. On ships, often closer to 94.9%. Blackjack? Instead of the standard 3-2 payout, you'll see 6-5 more often. Craps might offer reduced odds too. Some ships don't even allow full bets. Games may look the same, but the math isn't in your favor. So if you're looking for the best payouts, stick to land. But if you're here for fun, you'll be just fine. Just know that cruise casinos are built for entertainment, not for professionals chasing edge strategies. One thing cruise casinos get right, they're perfect for casual gamblers. Minimum bets are low, $5 tables are common, sometimes even less. And penny slots? Absolutely. It's not high roller territory, and that's the beauty of it. You can enjoy yourself without spending a fortune, and if you lose a few bucks, no big deal. You've still got the ocean view. Even better, you don't need to dress up or impress anyone. It's all about having a good time. Don't worry, the classics are covered. Blackjack, craps, roulette, slots, it's all there. Texas Hold'em? Yep, you might not get 5 blackjack tables like Vegas, but you'll usually get 1 or 2. And there's almost always a roulette wheel spinning somewhere. If you have a favorite game, odds are it's available, just in a cozier setting. You might even find specialty tables based on themes or current promotions running on the cruise. Now, for the weird part. Cruise casinos sometimes feature games you won't find on land. One game lets you move a key to try and unlock stacks of cash, like a skill crane for adults. There are also coin pusher machines. But instead of tokens, they use real quarters and wads of bills. Think arcade nostalgia, with higher stakes. They're gimmicky, sure, but also strangely addicting. And yes, people really do win on them. You might even find guests camped out at the same machine all night, waiting for that last coin to fall. Want to try your luck without sitting at a table? Cruise lines now sell their own scratch-off tickets. Some ships even offer mega prize raffles with jackpots reaching hundreds of thousands. It's like your state lottery, only floatier. A few bucks could win you a free cruise, onboard credit, or a very nice souvenir story. And unlike the big tables, there's zero intimidation factor. Just scratch, win or lose, and move on. Never played craps? Don't know when to hold or fold? No problem. Cruise casinos often run free gaming lessons. You'll learn the basics, no pressure, no judgment. And once you're ready, you can join the real tables without fear. These classes are often fun and lighthearted, with dealers who love teaching newcomers. It's also a great way to meet other passengers, especially if you're cruising solo. Cruise casinos don't attract the same crowd as Vegas. There's no pressure, no intensity. People are on vacation. They're relaxed, laughing, enjoying themselves. The dealers? Super friendly. They're trained to keep things fun. Even if you're losing, you'll likely be smiling. And most people are playing for fun, not to win rent money. You'll see couples playing side by side, or entire friend groups making a night of it. Another cruise perk: the gambling age is usually 18. That's a few years younger than most U.S. casinos. So if your grandkid just turned 18 and wants to try blackjack for the first time, they're in luck. At sea, it's allowed. Just make sure they don't blow their whole souvenir budget on slots. It's a rite of passage, and it's usually more fun and less expensive than Vegas. Think casinos only reward players on land? Think again. Every cruise line with a casino has a player's program. Just insert your room card into a slot machine, or hand it to your dealer. Your play gets tracked, and rewards start stacking. Free drinks, exclusive tournaments, cruise discounts, even upgrades. If you play consistently, you might even be invited to a future cruise, for free. Plus, it gives you something to check when reviewing your cruise account. Your points can turn into perks. Unlike Vegas, cruise casinos don't hand out free cocktails just for sitting down. But there's a catch, or rather a reward. Play enough, and your player's club status might include free drinks while you gamble. So keep that card handy, and maybe pace yourself a little slower. Also, don't forget, water, soda, and coffee are still free at most tables. Stay hydrated. And some cruise lines will occasionally run free drink hours for active players. Ask the pit boss. Before you hit the tables, here's something most new cruisers don't realize. Cruise casinos don't just take cash like land-based ones. Instead, most ships link your play directly to your onboard account. That means you can use your room key card to buy chips or load up a slot machine, with the charges going straight to your folio. Yes, it's convenient, but it's also easy to lose track. Set a limit for yourself before you start, and stick to it. If you prefer old-fashioned bills, most casinos also have ATMs or cashier windows. But be warned, fees for withdrawing cash on board can be steep, often $6 to $10 per transaction. Some ships even allow you to charge chips to your credit card, though that may be treated as a cash advance. Bottom line, check with the front desk or the casino cage early in the cruise so you're not caught off guard. And maybe bring a little emergency cash, just in case your lucky streak needs a refill. Cruise casinos aren't about getting rich, they're about having fun. Whether you're chasing jackpots or just watching the reels spin, now you know exactly what to expect. So go in with confidence, play smart, and enjoy the ride. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit the like button and subscribe for more tips just like this. And let us know in the comments, have you ever won big at sea? What's your favorite game when the ship sets sail? Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy cruising!